Board games. I might be talking about all sorts of games, but I'm not gonna shout. Games are about interactivity, or rather, maybe just about agency, because you get solo games and other games which aren't interactive at all, and all of these games are. And I love these games, yes, I love them all. Games of all sorts is what I'm talking about. Games of all sorts, I'm not gonna shout. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good whatever it is, wherever you are. 10 a.m. is UK time for Betsy Beats and Board Game Weather. And back to the regular style of Friday daytime playtests where I am actually making it over. And so I am currently walking down Kingsway, WC2, just north of Waterloo Bridge, where I will join a bunch of people, maybe 10 other people, in the National Theatre, where we'll spend a day playtesting each other's games. So this is going to be a quick show. And when I was thinking what to say today, I wanted to talk about the possibility space. I wanted to talk about the fact that, yeah, tabletop games can be so much than they are. I mean, what is a game? I believe that a game is about rules, agency, and some sort of, yeah, the opportunity to say no. So if you don't have the opportunity to say no, then obviously it just becomes slavery or work. But within that framework, there's so many things that we can do. We've got all sorts of storytelling games where it's about telling the story and then we're appreciative of this shared fiction that we've brought together as humans. You've got so many strategic games where it's about, hey, can you work out this mathematical model? I mean, photosynthesis for like all the placements, I mean, that I've been loving recently is a perfect example of ultimately a mathematical model of, okay, you do this, then the other person could do that, and the sorts of thing that you can run a tree through, plan ahead, and strategize, and ultimately one person will get more points than the other. It's all about the points. But even discarding the victory points, even saying, okay, it's the first person to do this or the first person to do that, doesn't do enough to make games truly different. Where are the games that are really about colouring in? I mean, I'm disappointed that no one else has done it before me. And where are the games that are literally about burning stuff? I mean, we've got. I, I've seen one game where I understand it's inherently destructive, burning stuff, but still, that's the kind of fun activity, like playing with candles and exploring that sort of system. Where are the games that explore actual scientific reaction, chemical reactions? And it's like, oh, you mix a little bit of this with a little bit of that. And where's the games that explore the growth of actual plants? And then the game is about how you can take care of an actual living plant. And there's, look, if the game is to say, spend a year taking care of this plant, and if it reaches a height of such and such, then you win. Obviously, that's not that enjoyable. And but there is opportunity to have something that does have some meaning, to have something that we can relish in, that still moves us away from the things we do day to day, that still allows us to explore the world around us in a more meaningful way. Because, don't get me wrong, maths is brilliant. And maths is truly like an abstraction of everything around us. I mean, in a sense, all the motivations, all the atomic principles could be boiled down to maths. But that's not the be all and end all. Yeah. So you might take from this that I'm saying make big sweeping changes. It's all about novelty. But let's go the other way. Let's explore the other hand, where within one style of game, if you want to make a worker placement game, even within that, who's made a worker placement game that, I don't know, is there a worker placement game with zero luck out there? Probably. I'm kind of actually struggling to think off the top. Is there a worker placement game with dexterity? And even if there is, like, okay, you managed to find one or two. Yes, actually, there is a. You could argue that the dexterity option where you're flicking things is a kind of a worker placement. But like area control, just to be okay, the person who flicked the most things into this area isn't quite what that entails, I don't think. And here, flicking, double layered board, you've got holes where things nestle, and once they're down there, they're going to stay there. That's true worker placement. You're kind of taking the slots away from someone else. Or maybe area majority flicking, and then you're trying, do it a similar scoring to Vari or whatever, where the person in the majority gets points equal to all the pieces there, the person in second place gets points equal to the first place, and so forth. And that kind of tension of, okay, I want to be just first, but mix it with something else. If you're making the DCG, make it slightly different. If you're making another roll in rights, make it slightly different. Try to think what you can bring to the game. And I just want to encourage everyone to be like, yeah, I can do cool stuff. I just realised that I never did recent highlights, living life at 3 sites, recent highlights, playing games under the lights. Recent highlights, yesterday bought a lot of paint markers, excited to be using them and making some absurdly abstract creatures. Then brilliant thing was loads of English is brilliant. Novelty is brilliant because novelty, whilst refinement is also essential, novelty and revolution allows us to properly explore this medium and see truly what we can make. And let's make more streets games. Let's make more things that are a mixture of performance and game. And over to you, what's up? So you can share what's if you want to. I am going to head over this bridge. This is Waterloo Bridge. I'm going to head over to the other side, National Theatre, do playtesting of my deck construction game. Lots of love. I hope you're well. And for now, the only thing left for me to say is bye, 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 bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye, 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 bye. This is the end of the show. Bye, 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 bye. And now it's time to go. Bye-bye, everyone, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye-bye.